Good day, everyone. My name is Bridget M. Cantonhos, and I will be guiding our discussion today. We're here to talk about something that I believe is a big part of all our lives as students: academic pressure and its effect on our mental health. I'm really excited to hear your thoughts and insights on this important topic. First, let's start with the ground rules. The first one is, before we start, let's establish a few ground rules to ensure a safe space and productive space for everyone. The first one is respect. Let's listen respectfully to one another's opinion and experience. Everyone's perspective is valid. The next one is confidentiality. What is said here stays here. We want everyone to feel comfortable sharing openly without fear and judgment. Be concise. Please try to keep your answer direct so that everyone has a chance to share. The next one is raise your hand. If you want to answer, just raise your hand, then open your mic. And the last one is speak in English. You are only allowed to speak in English during the discussion. Then, let's proceed to our icebreaker. Icebreaker. Give a color that best describes how do you feel right now based on your academic status. For example is color blue, as I feel a bit sad because of my CLA scores. You may raise your hand to answer the question or give your answer in the icebreaker. We have here Miss De La Cruz. You can share your answer or anything. Thank you. Please turn on your mic now.
Purple, it represents fear, as I'm feeling nervous about our upcoming Impact Lab presentation.
Okay, thank you, Miss De La Cruz. Anyone else? Okay, Miss Ashley, you can turn on your mic and share your answer.
Red. Stress and on age so much to do so little time.
Okay, Miss Junyo, please turn on your mic.
Pur-
Okay,
Purple, because I'm stressed on the workloads, but still determined to do my best.
okay, thank you very much. Next one is Miss Espinosa.
White. It because the color white reminds me that I know how to make things clean or clear, even though everything is so messy.
Okay, that's all. Thank you. Anyone else? Does anyone else want to answer or share their experience? Okay, Sir Otero, you can share your answer.
I choose purple because it's represent for scared and fear because if I failed my grades in academic, I will my auntie will be argue with me.
Can you please repeat your answer? It's not clear for us.
Um, I choose purple because I'm scared to my auntie that I will fail my grade 11 grades.
Okay, thank you very much for your participation. Let's go to our next slide. We have here warm-up questions. You can raise your hand if you want to answer. First one is, how often do you feel stressed because of schoolworks? Okay, Miss De La Cruz, turn on your mic.
I usually feel stressed, particularly when several deadlines occur within the same week.
Okay, thank you for your honest question. You can, Mr. Otero, you can put down your hands. For the second one is, what are the things that you do to meet the academic expectation you experience? If you want to answer, just raise your hand. Okay, Miss Hunyo, please turn on your mic.
To meet the academic expectations I experience, I try to manage my time by making a simple to-do list and focusing on one task at a time. I do my best to finish my assignments early so I'm not rushing at the last minute.
Okay, what a great answer. So let's start. Let's proceed to number 3. What do you think is the best way to cope with mental health problems due to academic pressure? Just raise your hand if you want to answer. Okay, Miss Espinosa, please open your mic so that we can hear your answer.
To maintaining a balanced routine with proper time management, regular breaks, healthy lifestyle habits, and seeking support from trusted friends, family, or school counselors.
Okay, thank you, Miss Espinosa. So let's proceed to our next slide. Thank you for sharing your experience and your answer. Okay, let's start with our main body question. The first one is, who among the people around you pressure you academically the most? Please raise your hand if you want to answer. Okay, Sir Otero, please turn on your mic so that you can share your experience or answer.
My auntie, because she wants me to be like my cousin who was an honor student when she was still studying. That's why she pushed me to just study hard and be like her daughter.
Okay, thank you, Sir Otero, for sharing your experience. You can put down your hands. And for the second was is, how does academic expectation you experience affect your mental health well-being? Just raise your hand if you want to answer. Okay, Miss Ashley, please turn on your mic.
Navigating academic pressure can be tough, especially when you're trying to balance expectation with my own well-being. It's really common for students to feel this way, and it is important to remember that your mental health is just important grade.
Okay, Miss Ashley, thank you for sharing your answer. And thank you for all for your honest and insightful contribution. Your willingness to share your experience with academic stress and mental health is truly valuable. It's clear that things is a topic that affects us all, and it's inspiring to see how you all are working hard to cope with these challenges. Let's remember to support each other and to be kind to ourselves. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you for your participation today.